Hello, hello. Welcome to Sub-Suburban Splendor. I'm Jason, working with National Exterminating. We're getting ready to go into this crawl space and see what we can find. Flashlight on. And here we go. Now this is a pretty new building. This neighborhood is actually still under construction. This is one of the first units to be up and running. So this should be a look at what a crawl space can be when it's pretty much been untouched by time. You look up here, you can see got the insulation hung up. Haven't seen too much of that in a lot of the older houses we've been touring. And this crawl space is pretty roomy. You can see 3 blocks high. Exterminators don't really want to bust out a tape measure. You want to measure a cinder block and see how tall that is. Go for it. But pretty much, if I can get around the entire crawl space on my hands and knees and not have to get down on my face, it's a good day. I got this girder here. Good time to break out our moisture meter and get a quick reading. Look outside. It's kind of a gray, rainy, gloomy day. Not a great day for exterminators to be putting chemical out. Might wash off. Probably won't, but might. So this is a good day for just doing inspections and other non-chemical applications. 12%. About what I would expect to see down here. For those that don't know, anything above 18% moisture content in the structure of your house is bad news. Signing my work as normal. We are still in the month of October. So above 18% wood moisture content, that is where you start seeing wood destroying fungus and water damage and stuff like that. Can severely damage your home. And that is pretty common in this area, actually, is to get that high moisture. As Newport News, before it was a city, was pretty much forest and swamp. It's very humid down here in the summer months. And that humidity penetrates into the crawl space, gets into the wood, starts causing problems. That is why we always check that moisture. Let's see what we got here. That corner looks real good. I actually forgot my probe back here. I was so distracted talking to you guys about moisture. It's a little bit of rubble from construction. Happens all the time. Alright. That's solid. I'm not expecting to see too much going on here. This house is only a year or two old. Maybe getting closer to 4 or 5 years old. You can see the band board is a particle board. So are the floor joists. Not getting more common in construction these days. All right, you can see the other. Actually, we're just in a little alcove kind of area there. behind the garage. This is the main part of the crawl. Still fairly clean. The houses in this neighborhood are all pretty small footprints, but they stretch up 3 stories tall, so there's still plenty of space. It's a big enough house, but it's not a huge crawl space. Another corner. I got some pipes there. It all looks good. And we got this pipe we gotta squeeze under. Always a good time. Yeah, I don't really see anything going on down here. This is good. This is kind of what you want to see when you get into a crawl. Nothing leaking. No drips. No stains. If you look down here at the moisture barrier, you can see it's doing a great job at keeping the morning dew and any rain runoff from evaporating and penetrating up into the subflooring. You can just see where the water's beating on the bottom of it there. Nothing going on here. One final pipe. This is probably the main line out of the house. Someone may correct me if I'm wrong. I have very, very rudimentary plumbing knowledge. But yeah, I think that's what goes out to the street. And I got the line for the air conditioning and the little drain for the air conditioning right there. I want to take a look at that. Insulation solid. Yeah, I got a couple little rips at the top of it there, but that's all right. You just don't want that exposed to the air, because all that nice cold air running into this crawl space will hit the hot air in the summer, and that pipe will sweat, and that's when you start seeing those moisture issues. All right, we are at the end of this check of this crawl space. Thank you for joining me. Once again, this is Jason at Sub-Suburban Splendor. I have a lot of trouble getting my face into that frame, probably because I'm shy. But for all of your pest control and termite needs, please call National Exterminating. And if you like what you see from me, please give me a like and a subscribe. Consider sharing this to your friends. Thank you for viewing my content here. And please tell me if there's anything you want to see. And have a good day.